Team Creed! What's up, baby? How we doing? Hope you had a great weekend so far. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about muscle memory, okay, and what muscle memory is and why it's important. So, before I launch into it, I want to tell you a quick story. So, my birthday was back in June. Got a pretty awesome gift from my father-in-law for my birthday. Got an Apple Watch. So it's pretty cool. I've been enjoying it. When I first got it, though, I had a hard time putting it on. Any of you that have an Apple Watch, you might know what I'm talking about there, because it's just the band's a little different. It's just not your traditional band, putting a watch on. So I struggled with it, right? And honestly, I probably struggled with it like that whole week. I was just like, dang it. It literally took me a good, minute or two to like get it situated and get it on. And so I've been wearing the watch for, about a month and a half or so. And it's crazy because I woke up the other morning, usually when we're opening, wake up about 4:30. So I found myself, woke up, just drowsily, grabbed my watch, and literally like in my sleepy state of just sort of drowsiness, put my watch on, and I'm just making breakfast, and I was like, wow, that's incredible. That I just did something that a month and a half ago I really struggled to do when I was wide awake and really attentive and focused on what I was doing. But now I can do it in 5 seconds without even thinking about it in a totally sleepy, drowsy state. It's pretty incredible. So that's kind of the power of muscle memory. So I'm not going to go into all the science behind it and the motor neurons and the pathways from the brain to the muscle and all this stuff. I'm not going to bore you with that. But the point that I want to make is this: muscle memory is important, and especially with strength training, okay? And so when your body learns how to do a certain exercise, whether it be the rowing machine or a body weight squat or a push-up, okay? So when you attempt these things, you develop neural pathways as far as how your body recruits muscle to perform and move your joints and your arms and legs around, okay? So there's a lot going on there, right? Inside the brain to the nerves, contracting muscles, there's a lot going on. And so what I want you to remember here is we want you to practice perfect technique and perfect form at all times. And I want you to really listen to us as coaches as we're cueing you and giving you corrective feedback as far as form, okay? Just want to remind you guys, we have your best interest in heart, okay? Number one, we want you to be safe. We don't want you to get injured, okay? If you get injured, you can't train. And if you can't train, you can't strive towards more results and getting more fit, right? And then number two, again, our goal for you is to be the absolute most fit possible, right? And so if you're going to get the most out of the exercises that we do at Creed, then you got to do them right, and you got to do them with perfect form, all right? And so the interesting thing about muscle memory is it works both ways, right? So it works positively in terms of when you practice perfect form, it becomes very natural and inherent for your body to move in a good movement pattern. But the opposite is true as well, right? So when you practice imperfect form over time, it becomes very natural for your body to move the wrong way, okay? So that's why sometimes it can be a little frustrating when, you've been doing something a certain way for many workouts, and then, we give you a slight tweak, and it probably frustrates you a little bit at first, right? You're like, well, gosh, that feels different. It feels weird. I know it does. I know it feels different. I know it feels weird. That's where you just got to trust us as coaches, all right? If we're telling you that this new movement pattern is better, trust us, guys. We have your best interest in heart, all right? We want what's best for you. So just battle through that initial kind of frustration and discomfort. Listen to what we're saying. All right, practice what we're saying, because we're here for you. All right, we're in your corner. We care about you. We want what's best for you. We want you to be safe. We want you to get the absolute most out of every workout at Creed. So keep that in mind, guys, as we're coaching you during the workouts, during the moves. And again, feel free to ask us whenever. If you're in the middle of the workout and something's not quite feeling right and you just want a little confirmation, hey, Coach Clint, come here. Hey, Coach Ruthie. Hey, Coach Matt, whoever, Michelle. Am I doing this right? Can you watch me real quick? Absolutely. All right, we want to watch you. We want to make sure you're doing it 100% right. All right, team, let's practice good movement patterns this week. All right, let's battle through that frustration if we correct you, okay? All right, there's more results to be had on the other side of that. Once you work through that frustration, you correct that movement pattern. All right, team, let's get it. Ow!